Hello, this is a video for Chikemuri. I'm not sure how to pronounce your username. On Halloween or Samhain 2014. It's a great time to get a reading because it is considered by many Celtic-inspired pagans and Wiccans to be the New Year's Eve. This is due to the fact that fall is a time period of death. The leaves and plants are dying and preparing for a period of rebirth, which will culminate in spring. So it's a great time to get a reading and find out what your period of rebirth will bring you. The veil between the living and dead is very thin, so it's also a great time for strength and divination. The first card I pulled in regards to your question, which of course was a love reading, was the World. So this card shows me that in the past, you had a beautiful relationship. Whether that meant you had a beautiful relationship with yourself and you were perfectly fine and comfortable with either being alone, your romantic struggles, or the relationship you were in, or it meant you were in a great romantic relationship. I see that as far as romance goes, you've definitely had some good periods in the past. It has not all been struggling and suffering for you. The next card I pulled represents the present. This represents your love life currently, and we pulled the Emperor. So the Emperor really represents leadership, authority, law. He's the decision maker. He's the result of taking action. And he can also represent a highly controlled sex life. So right now I see that you have this great romantic history, and what the Emperor is really showing me is that you are in control of your love life. You're aware of what you want, you have no problem asking for it, and you don't let yourself and your mind get clouded by romance. You don't sacrifice yourself or make bad decisions due to the fact that you're attracted to someone or would like to pursue a relationship with them. So no matter how clouded your mind seems, you're definitely in control, more so than you think, which is great. It's great to be able to be fully aware of a situation and to make your decisions based on that. The last card we pulled represents the Knight of Swords. So this, of course, represents your future in your love life. Alright, so this card, what he really represents to me in this situation is I see the determination and the conviction represented here. I see someone who knows what they want, they're determined to get what they want, they're convicted, they have a definite knowledge of what they're looking for in a relationship, and they're not willing to sacrifice that. What I do see, though, is that sometimes being so honest with yourself and knowing what you want, I see that it may get cloudy for you in the future. It may be difficult for you not to see the truth. You're always aware of the truth. You understand what you want. You understand what other people in your life are willing to give you and able to give you in a romantic sense. But I see that it can be hard for you at times because it's hard to always understand what's going on around you and to know that not everything is going to work out. So what I see here is that you have had a good romantic past because you are in control. You know what you want. You're not willing to sacrifice. You're not allowing your good judgment and your authority to get clouded due to daydreams, sexual desires, but sometimes it can be really hard to know the truth. It can be hard to have that knowledge and that responsibility. So in the future, I do see there may be some struggles coming up, and you may struggle with being aware of everything going on and being able to get through it. So when romantic hardships pop up, just make sure you do some self-care. Give yourself a day to sit around and eat junk food and recover. But I see here that you do have a clear head, and as long as you stay on that path, I think you have good to come after you find out how to deal with how difficult it can be to understand everything that's going on around you.